Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderfall Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today we got another teaser article by Games Workshop on Warhammer Community, and this time it's about the Stormcast Eternals, and we're talking Magic and Mayhem, the Dragon Prince's rules. Make them a ruinous tag team in battle. So once again, we're back to looking at the two Dragon Princes, the two giant dragon models that are coming out alongside the Stormcast Eternals release. So let's get cracking into the article, break it down, talk a little bit about all of it, and let's see what we're getting. And so, as soon as we saw Krondus and Karaziah, the Draconith heroes soon returning to the Mortal Realms, we started thinking about which of these immense dragons we'd take into battle. One is regal, blue, and an assured grin of a behemoth, preparing to take back the Mortal Realms for his kin. The other is scarred red and really angry. And we saw the rules, we realised right away that we need both, not least because it will look so cool on the tabletop. So for starters, let's get a look at these miniatures. Boy oh boy are they big, and once again I'll say in the back right we're starting to see two of those dragon riders, the cavalry, near each other. So I'm really thinking we're going to see units of two. Maybe we're going to have units of one that can be upgraded to two. Who knows? I mean, but the two big dragon dudes, they are massive. They're on those big bases. Just going to be amazing. You can see all the other brand new units around there. We can also see some oldie goldies. We've got a Tempestor at the back there, along with some Casticators. You can see some Evocators. We've got the Star Drake on the back left. We've got a Lord Aquila, some Sequitors. I'm trying to spot any other old Stormcast in there. I think that's all of them. So pretty cool. Some old models being shown off there as well. Is really nice. But man, those dragons are going to be awesome. And so each prince fights according to their personality. Karaziah is a jaws and claws kind of dragon, where Krondus is more measured, preferring to control the battlefield and shut down wizards. Individually, they're going to be incredibly powerful, but together they're going to make a terrible mess from range, in close quarters, and with magic. So, an interesting thing here, they're talking about running them both in an army. You would assume they're maybe talking about a 2,000 point army, so probably going to be hitting about the 500 point mark, I would say then. I don't think we're going to be looking at maybe 900 point models, because otherwise there's not an army, especially with Stormcast Eternals. But first, let's talk about their fire breath. Both dragons use Blazing Tempest, an 18-inch torrent of scouring flame. So they both have this. Apparently, this is their flame weapon attack. And so 18-inch, one attack. Do not use the attack sequence for the attack made with a Blazing Tempest. Instead, roll a dice. On a 1 or 2, it suffers a mortal wound. On a 3 to 4, a D3. And on a 5 to 6, D6. Cool. It's just some straight up mortal wounds. Nice, solid attack. And then we go, Krondus is a powerful wizard. He can cast 2 spells per turn from the Law of the Storm. What's more, he has a unique spell to himself, Atavistic Tempest, which gives him a range of powerful debuffs to the enemy units, reducing the hit, attack, rend, and save rolls. So once again, we can see him standing there. I mean, he is much lower than where that Bloodthirster is, and he is the same height as that thing. Once again, seeing 2 Dragon Riders in the back there, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the unit size. And they're decently big, those Dragon Riders, by the looks of them in this one. He also wears the Regalia Fullamentaris, present from his Power Sigma, which he can add up to 3 to his casting rolls with. Man. So first things first, we look at this, and then he's got a casting value of 9 spells. So he's automatically adding 3 to that, so that means this is a 6 cast for him. As a range of 24 inch, you successfully cast, you pick one enemy unit within range, visible to the caster, then pick one of the effects below. Subtract 1 from hit, worsen the rend characteristic of an enemy's weapon by 1, subtract 1 from their attacks of missile weapons used by that unit, or subtract 1 from save rolls. These are pretty cool abilities. I mean, really useful utility abilities there with that spell. It sounds high on a 9, but with his +3 that we know he's going to get, it's a 6. It's not hard to do that at all. And then we start looking at Karaziah, who has no magic, and he's just pretty much an absolute beast of a monster. He can use his Fire as Avenge ability to grow in destructive power as the game continues. For every hero or monster he kills, his melee weapons get an additional attack if it destroys units with 3 or more. So yeah, we've seen this Fires of Vengeance, and we've talked a little bit about these sort of level up mechanics in the game before. But that's pretty cool that his shooting attack will actually benefit this. So, you know, pop off some 1 wound models, which is pretty cool. So he can heal, or some nice abilities there. Now, given his combat prowess, these bonuses are going to stack. His Calamitous Tail attack rolls as many dice as there are enemy models within 3 inch. Perfect for landing in the middle of 3 damaged units and giving them the beans. Both Draconif have the Calamitous Tail attack. We're saying what it is. Try not to come within tower range. So this is just pretty cool. It's a 3 inch attack every model in range. But this is brutal. 3s and 3s, Ren 2, damage 2 on one of those, hit every model in range. This could be some serious horde killing here. That is a really big attack, and that's probably not all their attacks. They've probably got claws and jaws and a whole bunch of rules. Probably got something like the swallow hole rule, like the Star Drake. Yeah, that already there is just a massive attack. Even against like 10 models with 2 wounds each, you know, that's 10 dice. You're probably killing half the unit on most things there. That's a really solid attack. So we'll get the last little bit here. The new Battletome Stormcast Eternals is almost with us. We know, once again, it's going to be on the 28th because the 21st is Kill Team, and we've been promised it in August, so 28th it is. It contains 76 War Scrolls from Stormcast Eternals of every flavour, as well as all the battalions, battle plans, artifacts of power, traits, and spell laws, and dragons. So, really happy about this. Battalions is cool. I hope we stick keeping the War Scroll battalions because they're really cool in narrative play for Path to Glory. Battle plans, I'm a massive fan of a ton of the Army Book battle plans. They're really fun. If you haven't tried out your own book's Army battle plan, go give it a crack. Artifacts of power, traits, spell laws, all that good stuff. The big thing here, it's not said for me, it's not said anything about unique battle tactics and stuff like that. I do not want to see unique battle tactics, though I would be alright with unique grand strategies. I don't think that's going to be a massive game changer or hard to balance. So that's a cool one. But yeah, all in all, these dragons seem pretty darn sweet, and I cannot wait to get one for myself. So I'd love to hear all your thoughts on the dragons. What are you thinking about them? What are you thinking about doing with them in a Stormcast army? And yeah, it's just going to be amazing. We're going to see a lot of stuff on these dragons very soon. Well, thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn those bell notifications on so you don't miss a thing when we upload on the channel. Now, next up, you can also come and chat more with us on our Discord server, which we've got a link to in the description of the video, and we've also got links there as well to our merch store on Teespring. Lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to everyone who helps support the channel via Patreon and YouTube members and in other ways. Thank you to our Patreon members: Christian Weir, James Soren, Chaos Spawn, AJC, Kenny Lyle, Outer and Shop First, James Crowder, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, Tim Newman, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, MJ, and Dynet226. And thank you to our YouTube members: Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Steve T, The Real Zeop, Chris Wallace, True12, Vinny, Lock Lorick, Matt Mollum, and Becca Kinska Groupie. A special thank you as well to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing art for the channel, and to Xmorphic, who does a fantastic job at helping moderate our Discord server and keep everything nice and working there. If you'd like to help support the channel in a way like we've just seen, you can do so by finding the links to both Patreon and YouTube members in the description of the video. Thank you all for watching again though. Stay safe everyone, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against Grey. Ciao for now.